Okay, so picture this. You're part of a group, right? Everyone's buzzing, totally excited, counting down to this massive event, something you've all been dreaming about for like months.
Hmm.
You've got your gear sorted, plans are locked in, the energy is just huge.
Yeah, you can feel it.
But then there's that one person, you
Yeah.
know, the disruptive force, that chaotic element that just feels like it could wreck everything.
Ah, yes. The potential spoiler.
Exactly. So what happens when someone with like actual clear authority finally steps in? Okay, let's unpack this.
What's fascinating here is really that exact dynamic you're setting up.
Yeah.
How these sometimes seemingly small but really decisive interventions, they can just completely shift group dynamics.
Totally change the vibe.
And leadership, yeah, and the whole direction things are going. It's about chaos and control. These undercurrents that are, well, they're always there. And figuring them out gives you some powerful insights, often way faster than you'd think.
And for this deep dive, we're jumping into some really fun source material excerpts from manager Mason Ground's Justin, Gen Con bound.
Right.
So the scene is this pizzeria, kind of bustling, and you've got this group, the boys, Honey Boy, Inspector Potato Boy, Batman Boy, Space Boy, and Delivery Cat Boy.
Quite the lineup.
Isn't it? And they are right on the edge of going to Gen Con, which, if you don't know, is this massive gaming convention like Nerd Nirvana.
The big one.
Totally. Months they've dreamed about it. Packed costumes, polished their dice. I love this detail, they even bless their lanyards. All set for just, pure gaming joy.
The whole ritual. They're committed.
Yeah, there was this cloud hanging over them. This question, was Justin Boy going to ruin it again?
Uh-oh, the disruptive force has a name.
He does. The source says Justin had been in this creative spiral lately, showing up with just bizarre plans, this really unpredictable energy. He called it avant-garde leadership.
Oh boy. Avant-garde leadership in a pizzeria context? That sounds tricky.
Finally, none of it landed, like at all. And it all kind of climaxed with the infamous lead balloon debacle. We don't need details, but the key takeaway is it just flopped.
A lead balloon. Sounds about right.
So right when Gen Con excitement is peaking, Justin pulls this dramatic move, threatens to quit. He's shouting, "I'm done. You all never see my vision. I'm going to walk. And when I do, this place is going to collapse."
Wow, that's quite the statement. It's a classic scenario, though, isn't it? When one person's vision just becomes noise, becomes disruption for everyone else.
Totally. It creates so much tension.
So, okay, our mission here,
Mhm.
for you listening, is to pull out some, actual useful insights from this. It seems funny, but it's surprisingly relatable.
Yeah, how so?
Well, we're looking at how you manage that kind of chaos, right? How important it is to set really clear boundaries. And honestly, the kind of unexpected, sometimes even funny ways that order gets restored, even when things feel totally off the rails.
Like information overload at work, maybe?
Hmm.
Or that one person on a team project?
Exactly. Think about those times. We're dealing with, disruptive elements anywhere. This story, believe it or not, it offers a kind of blueprint.
And it's amazing how fast that blueprint gets put into action here. So tell us about Manager Mason. He just appears.
Yeah, the source really highlights the sheer power of his intervention. He's described as this broad-shouldered figure with a clipboard and eyes like someone who knows things. That's great, isn't it?
Haha. Yeah, I love that description. Knows things.
So this Manager Mason moment, as we could call it, it's like a three-step thing for getting control back. First, decisive intervention. Mason walks in, doesn't hesitate, and just firmly grounds Justin Boy. Flat out says, "Justin Boy, you're not going to Gen Con."
Boom. Just like that. No negotiation.
None. Second, clear boundary setting. This is key. He establishes authority right away. He says, "Call me Manager Mason, not bro. Manager Mason." Sets the tone immediately.
Wow. Defines the relationship.
Exactly. And finally, third step, immediate retasking. He doesn't just shut Justin down, he redirects him, gives him specific, non-negotiable jobs. There's inventory to be done, back room's a mess, registers out of balance.
So actual work. Grounding him literally.
Precisely. It's classic situational leadership, really. Assess the chaos. Apply the right level of directiveness. Problem, meet solution.
And the relief from the other boys. The source makes it sound almost like a physical weightlifting.
Oh, absolutely.
You've got Honey Boy saying, "It's really happening." Inspector Potato Boy's like, "We're free." Batman Boy dramatically proclaims, "We ride at dawn."
Love Batman Boy.
And Space Boy adds, "With no lead balloons to weigh us down." Even Delivery Cat Boy just smiles. It's like the whole atmosphere just reset.
Instantly. The shift is immediate. which tells you how much that tension was affecting everyone.
Yeah.
And then look at Justin Boy's response.
Yeah.
Equally telling, right? First, he sulks, predictable.
Mm.
But then, maybe grasping at straws, he tries to engage the new girl at the register.
Oh, yeah, the one who wasn't paying attention.
Exactly. The source says she was just sorting receipts, totally ignoring the drama. And critically, she was unimpressed.
And Justin offers her, what was it? Oh, a squashed slice of leftover balloon pizza, which he actually calls something weird.
He does. It's perfect, isn't it? It just shows his total disconnect, his desperation. That offer of something weird kind of sums up his whole vision.
Yeah, it really paints a picture. He still doesn't quite get it.
Not at all. And it underlines that point. Even when clearly defeated, disruptive types often make one last, kind of awkward attempt to regain some footing or attention.
But the new girl ignoring him? That's also key, you think?
Oh, definitely. Her just not engaging with the drama is almost as powerful in its own way as Mason's direct intervention. Sometimes the best response to chaos is just radio silence. Don't feed it.
Right. Don't give it oxygen.
Exactly. So ultimately, Justin just has to kind of give in. He mutters, I guess I'll stick around a little longer.
Yeah.
And the source adds, the boys knew why, implying, he didn't really have anywhere else to go, or maybe he needed the job.
The collapse didn't happen.
The collapse did not happen. So if we connect this to the bigger picture, what does this story really show us? It's a fantastic illustration of how setting crystal clear expectations and backing them up with unwavering authority can create an immediate, tangible shift.
In any environment, really, not just pizzeria.
Any environment. Peace returned to that place almost instantly. It's also kind of funny, and maybe important, that even effective leaders like Manager Mason aren't perfect robots.
Oh, yeah, the weird story he starts.
The bizarre, unfinished story about a lobster and a ceiling fan that somehow ends with a bingo cage catching fire. We never get the whole thing.
What does that mean?
Who knows? But it shows that, competence and effective leadership don't always come in a neat, polished, predictable package. You can be effective and a bit quirky, but the core principles, intervention, boundaries, tasking, they still work.
So what does this all mean for you listening right now? This isn't just a funny story about gamers and pizza. It's actually, it's a really compelling look at leadership, isn't it?
Absolutely. Leadership, boundaries, personal accountability.
Yeah. So maybe think about where in your own life you might need to apply a bit of that Manager Mason approach.
Yeah.
Where do you need to step in, be decisive, restore some order, or just set clear expectations?
Mm-hmm.
Good question to ask.
Or maybe flip it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you maybe recognize a little bit of the Justin Boy in yourself sometimes?